Hello there, this is Cheryl Lentz, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, winging it on Wednesday with a brand new monkey cut kit that I'm sharing with you today. I've been up since 5:30. I look like I've been up since 5:30 working down here today, trying to get everything done for class and for this kit and to share with you. So anyhow, Eden's Garden is a stamp set and dies, which will be in this upcoming catalog from January to June. And so we got kind of an early peek at that stamp set and die set. Along with that, hi Cindy, along with that, they had beautiful, beautiful, beautiful paper, DSP, designer paper, and also some cotton paper. So something different, right? So, and some gorgeous gems. The stamp set will be in the new catalog. However, in the new mini catalog, however, the designer paper, nor the gems, nor the cotton paper will be there. So it's while supply lasts. So I put a bunch of them together today, and so I want to share that with you. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Remember on Wednesday, especially today because I've been like a little crazy here, a little cray-cray today. I don't plan anything ahead of time, so I'm just going to pull the kit out, show you what's in it, and start playing with it. So I don't come with a plan in mind. So hopefully I will come up with something cute. So let's see. I'm going to turn the camera around right now. And let's get to work. That's what I have to do. Get to work here. All right. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. So Eden's Garden. This is what it includes. A half a pack of the Eden's Garden DSP. Monkey cut kits are, everything is cut up and ready to use. 4 6x6 pieces each of the cotton paper of the Evening Evergreen and Soft Succulent. I ran out of room here. A half a pack of the Garden Gems, which are all just lovely. 1 yard each of 3 coordinating ribbons. A half a pack of the gold foil. So that's one sheet of the gold foil cut into 6x6. So you get 4 6x6 pieces of the gold foil. 6 each of 3 colors of cardstock. So this paper, this kit is a little bit unusual because the colors are just Evening Evergreen and Soft Succulent. So we included in there heavy white cardstock for bases, excuse me. 5 sheets of white cardstock cut and ready to go, 10 envelopes, and 1 sheet of adhesive. And I cut it in half so it would fit in the container. So, and all of that good stuff for $50. So let me get started here. So this is what your kit would look like. Ta-da, ta-da. So here we go. Just like this. My special paper I have. So we'll open this up. There we go. Okay, so these are the gems. Look at this. Ooh la la. Beautiful. Here's the ribbon to coordinate with. So this is the in colors, Soft Succulent, Evening Evergreen, and this beautiful gold ribbon. All right, so let's move this off to the side. So those 2 items. And then you have your beautiful DSP cut and ready to go. You have layers cut. I layer everything. That's one of my rules. So this is layers cut in the colors, the 3 colors. Here is white cut for the inside, lovingly referred to as the guts of the card, and also for cutting out if you need to cut out some of the from the stamp set, die cut and that type of thing. Here is all the bases. So I have some that will open top to bottom, some that open book style, and your envelopes. That's in that one. And then this has the cotton paper in it, it has the gold foil in it, and it has the adhesive sheet in it. So that's at the bottom of it. So this is the stamp set, Eden's Garden. Here are the dies. And these are kind of intricate, and so that's why I included the adhesive sheet in the kit. So they're just beautiful. Love it. Love this set. So I have played with the stamp set ahead of time, but I didn't plan anything for today. So I'm going to set that aside. So I'm going to show you this beautiful paper. It is absolutely lovely. Let me pull this out here. So you have all these little strips and all the other pieces. But so here is this DSP. So here's the front. I'll go like this. Here's the back side. So it has a gold foiling in here. So beautiful. There. And I like the patterned on the back side. So one side has the gold, the other side has a pattern. I especially love this one. And you know, we have an embossing folder that matches that pattern. So that's kind of fun. There. Here's that one. Look at how showy that is. Ooh la la. On the back side, it's like a herringbone pattern. Love it. There. Ta-da. So that's what all the patterns are, front and back, and then it just starts over. So that's our patterns. So, and now I get to pick what I want to start out with. So let's see here. And then, yeah, the stamp set has really nice verses. Sending hugs, let's celebrate everything. Dear friend, how are you? My heart is tied to yours. Tug if you need anything. I really love that saying. And then hello there. And then it's distinctive stamps. So very pretty. All right. So if we're going to just sort of play with some of the words. How about this one? Let's see here. We're going to play with just the words. Let's start with this piece of DSP here. And I think, so they have in the die cuts here, this one is really cool. And I think that's perfect to use for a verse. So I think that any of these verses, this is how I'm testing it. The dear friend, how are you? And that's what I think we're going to go for today. So I'm going to take that one out. Dear friend, how are you? Here we go. On my H block, I'm just going to line that up. There. And then I think what I want to do, I put it this way, and I might cut this out of the gold foil and then have the white cardstock or the, yeah, I might have the white cardstock around there for my verse. So let's do that. Let me just get my gold foil out here. There we go. Put this off to the side for a minute. Here's some of the gold foil. Very showy. Okay, so when I do, when I cut with my cut and emboss machine on the foil, on foil, I especially like to make sure that I have a, oopsie daisy, a clean plate, a clean acrylic plate, because otherwise it will, I'm gonna move that in there. Otherwise it will, whoops, mark up your foil. So if I used like my regular one, like this plate, all these little cuts and scratches will show up in your foil. So you want to keep one plate, especially for foils. So I'm just going to put this here and just cut this all out of here. I'm going to do that one, and then just in case we do another one, I think I'm going to cut this side, this edging in the foil too. So we're just going to put both of those on here. And if I don't use it now, I'll use it later, but I just thought I would kind of test out some things here. Come on, stay. I'm just trying to line that up even. Because I don't think, yeah, this side doesn't cut, so I'm just lining it up on the edge here evenly. There. Okay. So here's my clean plate. I'm going to put that, move that over. There we go. Move this down a little bit. Okay. Let's cut this baby. Let's cut and see what we're going to do with it. Don't know. Oh, not sure yet. Okay. There we go. I make a big mess. Flip everything around. Ta-da. There we go. Okay. So here's my DSP. Here's this edge. So this is kind of an interesting, yeah, it moved. It's crooked. But the key thing is what's straight on here is this line. So if you're going to put it behind anything, you're going to line it up with that line. You don't have to worry that that's not, it wasn't on the sheet exactly straight. This is your straight line that you're going to go as your guide. So not a problem. We're just going to set that off to the side because I'm not sure if I want to use that today or not. I just wanted to cut it out as long as I was doing some cutting here. So let's poke this out. And let's see here. So here is my strip. I guess we would go this way. So if I'm going to put the words on there, I just thought it was kind of pretty to go with the verse. Let's see here. I'm going to just put this back. Okay, so we have our dear friend, and that's going to fit on there, I believe. But I want to, here, we're going to put it on some white cardstock. And then I'll probably cut that to size. So here is this. Well, let me try a smaller one. They have two different sizes. Come on, fingers. Work for me today. Here we go. At least I can see on the bags. I love the crystal clear bags. Okay, and I'm going to go with Evening Evergreen. I like to go with the darker color for my verse. And I'm just going to stamp this in the middle, and then we'll see, we'll measure up things and see how we're going to put that on there. There we go. Now, I'm just going to measure this up. This is what I use all the time. This is my Omni Grid. This is what I used when I was quilting. I'm no longer quilting. I'm making cards, but I cannot do anything without my Omni Grid. So like a 1/2 inch is what that is. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens if we cut this down here. See how far I can cut it down. There we go. It's just, I'm just playing. This is Wednesday, just playtime. Okay, so I want it actually, let's see here. I don't know if it'll go smaller than a 1/2 inch. Let's see here. It'll go right on there. It's pretty much the same size. How do I want to do this now? I think I'm going to measure this up here. So really it would go edge to edge. If I go 2.5 inches, I'm just putting it here, and I'm going to just put a little mark here. 2.5 and the 1, and just freehand it. We're just going to cut it. See what else we're going to do here. There we go. Okay. Well, here we go. So I have not done this one in class. I haven't used this in class at all. but I like that behind there. And I think that we could add some other greenery here. So let's get one of these out. So I'm going to use one in the inside, so I'll put that off to the side. Whoopsie daisy. And I'm going to use one to stamp some flowers that we're going to kind of put around here. So if I take my soft succulent, we could go with some different things. Or do I want to just do, let's see here. Oh, decisions. Yeah, I think we're going to do a couple of sprays of plant here. We're going to do some plants. I think, let's see here, what do I have? I think I'm missing a couple of these. 5, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm missing one here. Let's see here. I'm not often at a loss. I'm not sure what I want to do. I guess I was working too long here. Okay, so let's do this. But I still think we need some other things in here. Maybe I'm going to cut a couple more of these gold pieces to add in here by a bow. I don't think I like that. Well, maybe I won't even use that. I'm at a loss today, folks. That doesn't happen real often. Once in a while, right? So if I cut this a little bit smaller, and I have this here, and then I have this here. It's not going to go down that way. Maybe we want to use this instead. Maybe we want to do, instead of using that gold, let's look at this. We've got all these little pieces here too. I think you need to have a little more contrast, right? That's a possibility. Let's just move that over. More contrast. I like this one too. Looking at the back side of the pictures of the DSP. Let's see here. This one is really light. Maybe we should stamp it right on this one. And then have some other ones around here. We could have this underneath here. Go edge to edge. Have that stamped in the middle. Or along here. The length of it. I don't think I'd like that unless I had it on both sides. Let's pull out some of these other colors here too. I like this tweed pattern. I think that's a lot of fun. And what if we go with I don't even know if I'm going to use the gold on here. Tell you the truth. I'm not sure. I have this on here, and I'm layering it up, and I have words on here. And I just show a little bit of that. We're covering up an awful lot of what we want to show. Okay, let's make a decision. This is the decision. This is going to go on, these are my layers here. I'm going to pull out the soft succulent layers. I want to put this behind. And in the inside, that's going to go there. This is going to go here. Now, if I cut a little bit of this off, I can have this on here. And I think I'm going to do that. Maybe I'm working backwards, not instead of, here we go, let's do this. Let's go. Just going to cut that little piece off. I'm going to put this here. This is going to be the front of the card. I'm going to put this here. So it goes up to that line. There we go. I like that. Okay. Hold it. We're getting somewhere here. Let's see here. I'm going to go like this. Cut it just a little bit longer. All right. Here we go. I am going to use my tear tape on this project because of gluing it on there. I'm just going to use some tear tape here. We're going to attach that. So here's the tear tape. If you want a little extra hold, and because the foil is not it's a solid surface, you know, the glue is not going to, and it's going to take a little bit longer. It'll be a little bit wiggly to glue on that because it just sits on the surface. I'm going to use tear tape on here today. And we're going to take this one. I'm going to put it right alongside my stitched line here. Just on this side of the stitched line. There, like that. Ta-da. Okay. I'm going to cut this straight. All right, that's pretty. That's going to go here, like that. And then we're going to use the dark base, Evening Evergreen, on the base. Like this. Okay. All right. It's getting better. I'm feeling better about this, but I'm not going to use this one, I believe. I think what I'm going to do is stamp it on here and have a little whale tail on it. I am going to use that verse because that was I really love the verse. Now let's see if we can get this straight here. I'm looking over to make sure. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to cut this off. Do a little whale tail on here. There we go. I cut down the center and then up to that point. All right, here's this. Here's this. And we can time that up. Still wondering how I can use this. Maybe not how it's intended to be used. Maybe that would look okay. Not the intended use. Maybe I need a couple of these. I'm just going to cut this. Okay. Just Just work with me here. Work with me here. I'm a little out of it today. So if this is going to go here, I'm kind of thinking I like these underneath here. Maybe one at each end. They keep leaving me. There we go. Just to give it a little more oomph. I don't know. I think that just looks messy. We're going to take that out of there. Okay. Here's this. Here's this. Stamped right on the DSP for the verse. There. Now, let's take a piece of this dark DSP, and we're going to put this right behind here. I'm going to cut it just a little bit short of this. A little bit longer, I mean. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Okay, let's start gluing things down. Making a commitment. I'm committing to this, or I will be committed. I'm not sure. Here we go. All right, so I cut a little bit off of here so I could have this gold accent on there. All right, now this is going to go here, just like that, into it, and this is going to go here, and then we're going to have some, we're going to put some of the jewels on here. There. I'm going to put this down and I'm going to pop that one up. Little variety here. So this one about here. Putting it at the bottom. I don't want to cover up so much of my beautiful designer paper here. I just love that. Okay. Here's all my little cheat sheet notes. Actually, that was I keep little post-it notes here by my desk for when I have to place an order. Then I know to what to order, because I will never remember everything I need. So I leave myself little notes. I'm going to go down a little bit further on that. Like that. There we go. Ta-da! And that's going to go here. And then we're going to have some jewels around it. All right. I will promise to show you some more on Friday. Yesterday I worked and finished off a bunch more designs from the paper pumpkin. Lots of puns. Lots of puns, I think it is. Yep. There. That looks pretty. All right, where's my jewels? My lovely jewels. Here it is. I'm going to open this up here. Get some of these out. There. Okay. So, we're going to go with these. This will catch your eye when you lift up the, there. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. And the inside, here's the inside. Where's the piece I cut off? Here's the piece I cut off. So I'm going to put that right here. I'm not going to put it on until I stamp it, just to make sure I get it right. So there's that, there's that. Boy, this card went totally different from what I had anticipated in the beginning here. So, and that my heart is tied to yours. Tug if you need anything. I love that. I love that saying. Here we go. I think it's so pretty. There. Let's try to stamp this straight. There we go. Okay. I'm going to glue this on. So this is the piece I cut off the front. No waste. There we go. Well, thanks for sticking with me here. I'm a little rusty after not being on last week. Although, boy, I was going crazy with all that, the pun stuff. It was so much fun. That is a really cute set. Paper Pumpkin. I had a lot of fun playing with it today. There we go. Get that straight here. There. Okay. This is going to go inside. Ta-da, ta-da. There. And we did one. Woo! Boy, that was painful. Sorry. Took me a bit here. So, hopefully you like it. Dear friend, how are you? Just kind of sparkly. And the inside. Ta-da. All right. I will come back and show you some more on Friday when I show you the puns, the pun set that I have. So if you're interested in this, I don't have it on my website yet. I have to do that this afternoon. I literally just finished putting these all together. So I will list it. I have to take pictures of everything. I will list it on the website for you shortly. I'm going to turn the camera around. Oh, hi, Patty. Boy, it was, took me a bit to get going. So, I don't know. I was just rushed all day today, so I feel a little more stressed. I should be relaxing and just let it go. So, thank you so much for joining me. Please join me on Friday. We'll do a follow-up Friday. I'll show you some more cards that can be made with this monkey cut kit and also the pun cards from the Paper Pumpkin from this month, which was adorable little set. So thank you so much. Y'all have a good evening. We'll see you Friday. I'm thinking around 2. So I'd be confused until next week. Yeah, I'm a little off kilter here today. I don't know why. I don't know. Not enough Diet Coke. I'm not sure. So thank you for joining me. Y'all take care. We'll see you on Friday. Thank you. Bye-bye.